Hey everybody, I'm back for video 71 of 365. My name is Samantha. I'm a therapist and I love to talk about self-mastery and manifestation and how to help you get the life that you really want. I'm a little bit laughy because I was doing all these funny intros before I hit record. I was like, what's up everybody? This is Samantha's channel. I was just getting a little crazy with it. So I'm bored with my hair. I'm bored with the background. I'm switching some things up. So I was just going around the room and I'm going to be going around the house, maybe looking for a new spot to film. So it's been a couple months. Well, this is video 71, so 71 videos in the same spot. So we'll see. I may switch it up. I've got another area of the room and I might stand instead of sit. I don't know yet what I'm going to do. We're just going to see where this goes. So I started this channel for anyone who is new here. I started the channel for the sole purpose really at first was to get over my fear of public speaking and just get more comfortable on camera and refine my message more and just kind of get more confident and get over social anxiety and all of that. And so and I'm holding the mic like this because it seems to sound so much better when you hold the mic right up to your mouth. So I might hold it every now and again like this, but probably not forever. But just today, I felt like doing it. Again, a little bored with things, so changing some stuff up here and there. So, that was a long intro. Sorry. I just had to do it. Here we are, video 71. Let me know below if you don't mind commenting. Tell me what you might be enjoying about my channel. I'd really love to know if there's anything that you might want to hear more about or more of. I would love your ideas. I have tons of ideas, but I'd love to hear what you guys think and what you guys are feeling and maybe anything you want to add to the experience of all of this. I'm trying to create more of a movement than just a channel. I really want to teach people how to master themselves. And part of that is learning to mind our own business. This is a big one. And this is kind of what this will be about, part of this. But really, real quick, just feel free to comment below and let me know what you like. And I'd love to get to know you. So I'm definitely going to be starting a membership at some point and where I can connect more closely with people. Cause that was another thing I wanted to create was my own little tribe of kind of like-minded people and, just people who want to level up in life. And that's what I'm all about. I do not like stagnation and non-growth. I love to grow and I love to change every single day. I love to learn everything. I'm thinking about restructuring my videos a little more and, adding more humor in and also more stillness, maybe teaching some breath work and it's just some other things to do. So let me know what you guys are interested in, first of all. And this video might ramble a little, but I got to do my video today. This is it. So, and I came off another long day of clients. And so I just want to thank you guys again for watching. Whoever is watching, I appreciate you. And I just appreciate the opportunity to be able to actually get on camera at all and have anybody paying attention to anything that I say. I appreciate it so much because it's a lot of fun. And I think it's going to get more fun as I get a little better at it. And I learn more about how to structure videos and how to let my personality come out and things like that. So I appreciate you guys being on the journey with me. I appreciate you. So anyway, back to minding our own business. What others think of me is none of my business. Have you heard anybody say that before? I have. I've said it to people. What other people think of you is none of your business. What you think of you is your only business. That's it. That's all you need to worry about. We are taught to care so much about what everybody else thinks. And I lived like that for, a long time. And I would just be so nervous about, what's this person going to say? What's this person going to think? And it was because of lots of people pleasing. I got criticized as a child for, you're not doing this correctly. You need to do it this way. And I thought I was making a good decision about things. And then it would turn out that was the most horrible decision and you're not doing this right. And so everything had to be kind of perfection, in other words. And I didn't feel like I was good enough if my grades weren't great or if I weren't doing everything perfect. So that carried on into adult life, of course. And as I got my self-concept more in check and learned how that works and self-worth and all of that and what I was willing to put up with and what I wasn't, everything changed exponentially inside. And then the outside will reflect. Remember, what you change internally will reflect externally. And there's no one to change but self. You got to go inside and change yourself. And that starts with being aware of, who am I being today? Who am I being? Am I caring what other people think? Are you the people pleaser? You better stop doing that because it's going to hurt you in the end. You can't care about what anybody thinks, only what you think, because it's a prison that you're putting your mind in. It's almost like, I thought about this morning. It's like we've all been given the death penalty, of course. We're all in a prison and we've been given the death penalty. But I think that, we keep ourselves in a thought prison every single day. And we've got this life sentence that we've given ourselves, and we don't have to do that. Although we all do have the death penalty, which is really interesting, but maybe, I don't know, maybe we have an ankle monitor on and we're on death row, but we get to still live our life, but we still got that ankle monitor on. Maybe that's what it is. But you choose whether or not you have that ankle monitor on. And I think there's always something in the background that just holds us back. And that's what I can't stand for people. It's like we crave freedom, but yet we care what other people think. Or here's a big one, we're not minding our own business. We're looking outwardly at everybody else's lives everywhere on social media. Oh, what's this person eating today? What's this person doing with their kids today? Where'd they go on vacation? It's like, how much weight did they lose? And how did they do that? And it's constant comparison, for one thing, constant nosiness. Me and my best friend, we call Facebook Nosebook because it's like, well, I think Esther Hicks. I think that's where I got that from. Esther Hicks said it was Nosebook, and then that's what me and my friend call it now too, Nosebook, because I understand the good things about all of social media too. I'm not saying it's totally horrible, but there's much of it that really, truly is. And so I think the best thing to do when you're not feeling good about yourself or you're struggling in some areas, it's really good to just ask yourself, where am I leaking my time out, focusing on other people, where I could be focusing on myself? I think that's the main question to ask yourself. It's not just, oh my God, throw away social media. I'm not saying that, because we all have our own opinions, and what works for one may not work for another. But what I am saying is look for the leaks in your ship. You've got to find the leaks, because if you don't find the leaks, you will sink, and you don't want to do that. So you've got to figure out what really makes you, what really lights you up, other than what is everybody else doing. Look inside yourself and ask, what do I need to do to really feel passion and excitement in my life? And maybe you've never felt those things. And I'm sorry if you haven't, I really am. There's so many ways to create that feeling though. And you can learn, it's a skill. I believe it is a skill that is not taught, about how to generate joy inside and how to generate a good self-worth. And also with manifesting, you have to get really like almost like cocky with it and be like, yeah, I'm the best. This is my world. Like, of course I get everything I want. Why would I not? I've always gotten everything that I want. You say things like that and you kind of get that little attitude within yourself. You don't have to say this to anybody. People might think you're whatever. And again, we don't care what they think, but you maybe don't want to hear the things that they might say. I don't know. But you just got to go inside and say, what is it that I freaking want? And what is holding me back from that? And a lot of times it is other people and what they've placed on you and that old programming that's been there for your whole entire life, What are you going to do to replace that programming? You got to hit the reset button. I was going to tell you guys, I have this tattoo. It's kind of weird looking, I'm sure, but it's basically a power button. It's like a reset button. And it's there to kind of remind me that I can hit the reset button at any point in time. And I remember I started telling clients that about 10 years ago, actually. I started saying, hey, let's hit the reset button. Before you leave, hit the reset button. You can decide to do that at any point that you want to. This is your life, your reality. You are projecting all of this out from your imagination. I'm a figment of your imagination, and there's a reason that you have manifested watching this video today. There's a reason that you're here. And so the more you realize that you're in more control than you ever thought you were, and you're more powerful than you ever thought you were, the world is at your service. Place your order like you would at a restaurant or in the Amazon app, and you know it's going to be there fairly shortly. It could be there in a few hours. Or if you're ordering a meal, it'll be there hopefully within 20 to 45 minutes, depending on what restaurant you're at. So just have fun with it and realize that it doesn't matter what anyone thinks, and to stay out of other people's stuff. We put ourselves in other people's stuff where our nose doesn't belong there. Our nose belongs in our own book, in our own chapter, and reading our paragraphs in our own life book. Because when you're focused on the external, you're probably going to get yourself into comparison and some sort of negativity. Oh, they're like, if somebody posts about an opinion of theirs, you automatically have this thought like, oh, well, I don't agree with that. Or I do agree with that. Sometimes it can create a good feeling in you, but other times it's like the news. It's like it generates negative feelings. And so we don't want that. We want to create a good foundation to where we can manifest from a good foundation versus, a more negative, I guess, vibration, foundation, whatever you want to call that. Negative vibration foundation, whatever. A more negative place. We want to be more at a positive frequency versus negative. It just feels better that way too. And you can hold on to your stuff better to where you don't manifest it away and push it away with your thoughts and beliefs. So really check yourself for where am I outsourcing my power? Who am I giving that power to? Everything that you are thinking about other people and it's generating a feeling in you that is not so good, you're outsourcing your power to them. You're giving them, you're basically saying, here, take my power away from me. You're basically, saying like, oh, it's okay that you make me feel bad all the time. I'm just going to keep letting you do it. Here you go. Here you go. I'm giving you my attention by looking at this post, or I'm giving you my attention by thinking thoughts about you that aren't favorable to anyone. So as soon as you do that, you're generating feelings inside your brain, and they're having a chemical reaction in your brain that produces a reaction in your body as well. So a feeling can produce a thought, and a thought can produce a feeling. It's like a big loop that we go through. So mind and body are totally connected. And so, looking externally is somewhere where your power is not. You want to harness your power. It is inside you. Yesterday, we were talking about oh my gosh, now I forgot. I lost my train of thought. How like I don't even remember. This is where I'm at today. I'm going to have to think about that. It'll come to me in a minute if I keep rambling. We'll just see if it comes. Thank you guys for being here with me through this. This is really not the easiest thing for me to do. And when I mess up like this is one of those mess ups that I'm not editing out. And I guess maybe that happens so that I could tell you that you're perfect the way you are. You don't have to edit yourself. That's another reason why it took me so long to do YouTube, was because I didn't think that I could be my true self, because everybody else was editing everything. And I was like, I don't want to edit. Like, I just want to be myself, but yet I'm scared to be myself on camera and have people see this side of me. And I'm supposed to be a professional, and you have all these like titles and all these expectations from people. And really all that matters is your own expectation about yourself. So I encourage you to be imperfectly perfect because you're perfect the way that you are. And yeah, I hope that this video hit something today for you. And if it did, please let me know. Please comment. I love your comments. Like, share, subscribe. Send this to somebody who might need to hear it, and let me know if there's something in this video or any other video you've seen that you think I haven't gone like deeper into that you'd like me to. Please let me know, because I can go in deeper on a lot of these things and I can structure them better to where I actually stay on track. So you just let me know what you're into. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.